Hey all, welcome to the Institute, and for something new today, we're going to give a little review a try. Most of you know I've been doing reviews for over 30 years. I've had a website for over 25 years doing reviews, and so it's nothing new there, but those are written reviews, and you know I really don't like video reviews, so I've been always hesitant to do any, but today I thought, well, let's at least give a try with the new General Chang here from X06. See if I like doing it. If I enjoy doing it, maybe I'll do some more. So, since I invented the whole let's split up a review into different parts and give the different parts a score 30 years ago, I'm going to continue doing it that way. I'm going to do it in the same order I do it on my website, starting with the package. So, here we go. Nice looking package, you know, generally speaking. It's got all the spots you expect it to have. Now, these come usually in a really good exterior box. X06 has designed that to be extra sturdy, so this won't get crushed. If this does get crushed, inside is a couple of additional trays that hold the accessories, as well as a support tray that works really well to make sure nothing will happen to your goodies. So that's the first thing. I gave that 3.5 stars, as I recall. Maybe 4. Over here is Chang. Now, General Chang is played by Christopher Plummer. As you can see, they did a beautiful job on the head sculpt. So I gave the sculpt a 4, easily. It's got all kinds of nice wrinkles. The eyes are excellent. The brutal look of the eye patch. There's a lot of extra sculpting this time too, because what you're getting here is you're getting this sash. It's all sculpted and painted as well. And of course, the really exceptional boots, which we'll talk about again in a minute. So, sculpting was an easy 4 for me. He's got the realism, he's got the likeness, and he's got a great expression. A very Chang expression. The paint job, I gave a 3.5. Why did I go a little lower on that? See the eyebrows and the mustache? Gray hair is really hard to do. They tried, they gave it their best shot, but it's hard to do. And I thought the gray hair looked a little too much like, yeah, it's painted. So they got a 3.5 there. Articulation, well, this guy has all of the basic standard body that you normally expect from X06. They're excellent bodies. You have shoulder, head, neck, elbow, wrist, torso, hip, knee, ankle articulation. But some of this is going to be restricted this time. The costume's not too bad, but of course, when you use the torso and shoulders, you're going to move around that sash, and it's going to cause some trouble. Not going to quite sit right, not necessarily look as good. The elbows and the wrists are pretty well, even with those gauntlets, are pretty easy to use. The neck, even though it's a single ball joint, notice how it doesn't have ball joint under the jaw. It's down in the clothes. Still, it's mobile enough inside there that you can get some good poses out of it. The hips, not bad, as usual. The knees are better than you would expect, because if you come around on the side, you'll notice they are cut out on the back. See how they're cut out in the back? So you can get some decent posing there. But it's really the ankles that are completely tied up thanks to those stiff boots. But you'll notice he's having no trouble having a nice natural stance, even though he has those immovable ankles. Sometimes that's a problem. If the boot sculpt isn't good, he might lean one way or the other because of that fact. But here he can stand nice and straight. They look fantastic. So I gave him 3 on articulation. Accessories is where he takes the biggest hit, down at a 2.5. He's got the usual display stand, as you can see over here. He's got the display stand with the support rod. He's got the few extra little clips that you can attach them together. He's got the clear clip. He does not come with the little card for autographs because they've already said they aren't doing that with any of the original series style movies or shows. And besides, Christopher Plummer is no longer with us. He comes with 6 hands altogether. Here's the 4 extras. It's a couple of fists, a couple of relaxed grips, and then one left posing and one right gripping. And each one of them are using the little fingerless gloves. You can see the one here holding the other accessory, which is, of course, the Klingon blaster. Nice looking accessory, and it fits perfectly in the attached holster. Didn't have one in the movie, but I think this is a nice addition anyway. Makes him look even better on the shelf. More impressive. 2.5 for accessories. It's their weakest spot. But they put all their money into this costume, which gets another 4 stars. This is a beautiful costume. You notice he's got this leather-like tunic. He's got the furry arms and gauntlets. It's nice and solid. It's really this double sash that he's got going that is really cool. Lots of nice sculpting detail. Work on the gold paint is particularly interesting. Gold is a tough color to do, and they did a nice job here with it. And then, of course, the boots. Even the pants, though, have the proper stitching on them. But the boots, even though they're a solid plastic sculpt, the sculpt is really nice. Those boots look like they're actual material. Beautiful work. Really impressive. And overall, this makes him a really impressive figure on the shelf. Costume is what's going to set him apart and make him pop. Fun? Sure, he's fun. You can put him with Valeris and you can put him with Captain Sulu. Those are the other 2 Undiscovered Country figures we already have from X06. Or you could stack him up with some of the Klingons. You know, we've already got one and we're looking for some more. So this will be number 2 on the shelf. Get enough Klingons and enough different looks. Remember, this bald look was really Christopher Plummer's idea. Don't blame Star Trek for that. But it did give him a different look than all the other Klingons. And, of course, value. Well, there's a bit of a sticky wicket, isn't it? Right now, with all of the pricing problems that are going on internationally, this guy comes in at $285 plus shipping direct from X06. That is more than usual. You know, $2 to $225 is pretty much a standard X06 cost. So you're going to have to think about it. But considering this level of costuming and what I'm assuming is going to be a pretty low run, I think you're getting what you're paying for. So overall, I went with 3.5 stars. We are getting some amazing work from X06. We haven't seen anything like this in the Star Trek universe before, and I doubt we're ever going to see it again. So if you're not picking these up, it's going to be one of those lines you regret later on, trust me. So there you go. Like I said, I don't really love video reviews, but I thought I'd give a quickie review of this guy, let you know what I think in case you didn't read my written review. And until tomorrow when I'll probably do another video of general top 10 stuff. Have a good one.